In this video, I'll be writing a simple string program. It will have one text box and two buttons. As the first button is clicked, that text box will shift to the right. As we go on clicking on that button, the first button, the text box will shift to the right from right with some pixels. And if the left button is clicked, then the text box will shift to the left. Now let's see how to do this. Let's make a class event to extends JFrame, and it will be implementing action listener. Okay, let's create a JText field, JT. Now let's make two buttons, B1, B2. Now let's define construct. Okay, I need a one variable that, let's suppose x, that is equal to 10. Then let's define constructor public event 2. Okay, now initialize these objects equal to new JText field, 20 pixels, and B1, let's new J button right. Okay, this button will shift that text field to the right. B2 is equal to new J button left. Now let's set the layout of this window as null. That means we are not using any of the inbuilt layout manager. Now let's specify the coordinates for these controls using set bounds. X coordinate, okay, 30, and let's suppose y be 50, width be 100, and height be 30. Okay, B1 set bounds, width be how much, let's 20, x, no, x be 30, and this is the x coordinate, y be 80, width be 50 pixels, and height be 30. First one, this is x, this is y, this is width, this is height. Now let's specify for this second button, 80, okay, 80, 30, 80, 30, 80. Now let's make it 90. Okay, now we are having two buttons here. Now add this button to the container using the add method, buttons, and this text field also, ZT1. Button 1, add button 2, B2. Now let's add the action listener to this B1 and B2. B1 dot add action listener, and this frame will handle the event. Control V, this should be B2. Now let's specify some of the features of this window properties. Set visible true. Let's make this window visible true. Then set size, okay, 400 pixels by 300 pixels. Set location relative to null. This method will help to make our window appear at the center of the screen. Set default operation jframe dot exit on close. Okay, that's all. Now let's define the method this action performed. Public void action or action event AE. Now using this action event object, we can know which object generated the event. Here B1, B2's event is handling by same object. Okay, now if AE dot get, that is the method which will enable us to know which object generate the event. If this is equal to B1, then what we will do is B1 dot set bounds is equal to x y. What is our y? That is 50, then 100, that is 30. Just we have to change the position of x. So I will make that x is equal to, okay, initially x is 10, so x, I will increment x by, okay, 10 pixels only. Okay, now let's write else statement. E dot get source is equal to b2, then we will be decrementing the value of x by 10. This is very simple. Okay, control C, control V. Now let's see. Now when this button b1, control V, okay, b1 is clicked, the value of x will be incremented by 1, and we are using x here. Okay, initially I am writing x is equal to 30, so it will be better to make it 30 here. This will be also 30. Okay, and at the button is clicked, that x will be incremented by 10. That means we will be shifting the button to the right by 10 pixels. Similarly, if b2 is the button clicked, in that case the value of x will be decremented by 10. Here what we have to remember is x is a class member, so this class member is visible everywhere. Okay, that is public, this function is already visible. Now we have to write the driver method, that is public static void main, public static void main string ar. Now swing utilities dot invoke later new runable. Let's create the thread to execute this. Public void run. Now within run we will be creating a nameless object of this class. Okay, now save this event2 to Java. Okay, it's fine. Let's hope everything is good. No red lines here. Object created, class name is event2 jframe. It seems everything seems fine. What is this I'm missing? Semicolon here. Okay, corrected. Now let's compile this. Java C event2.java. That's a, oh, what is this? Oh no, I have to go to the folder that is cd online materials, cd java, yes, Java C event2.java, zt1. What is the problem? Not a big deal. What I've declared it. Oh, it is just zt. I will make it zt1, no problem. Okay, I will change it here, or let's, because the text field is zt and I made it here zt1. Where I have to change is, okay, I have to change it here also, because I'm changing the location of this text box, not the button. So this will be also zt. Okay, everything is fine. Let's recompile this. Why I'm still getting zt1? Okay, where I've written, okay, it is there. Let's correct this, not a big issue, no worries. Okay, compile Java event2. Okay, now we got the button, we got the text fields. Now let's click this first button. Wow, shift. Now you can see as we click this button, the text box is shift to the right. As we click this button, what will happen? It is shifted to the left. Okay, in this way we can handle the event. We can define event on the button, and we can manipulate the position of another object. This is a very simple one. Okay, that is very simple. The logic is this: we are just changing the value of x, and that x is representing the x coordinate of this text box. Initially the value of x is 30. You can see here x is 30, and I have started the x at the 30 coordinate. X for zt, for that text field, the value of x is 30. So as the button 1 is clicked, the x value is incremented by 10. If the button 2 is clicked, the value of x is decremented by 10. So you can see the changes here. So in this way we can change the position of element. That's a very simple program, and I think you liked it. Thank you very much for watching.